Do you feel stuck on your relationship? Do you feel unloved and not being cared for? Most of the time, especially when you're together for a long time, you feel complacent on your relationship. Well, maybe because you're not working for it anymore or you're not growing together. I'm gonna share 4 tips for a healthier, growing, and thriving relationship. First, give. Give, give. Whatever you want to have or get from your partner, give it first, and it will absolutely come back to you in a massive, unexpected way. If you want your partner say you're pretty, tell him he looks good. If you want him to make you coffee, make him first a coffee. If you want him to be sweet first. See, the law of reciprocity is very powerful. There is no way most of the time that your partner will not gonna do the same. But don't just give for the expectation to receive. Just give without expecting anything in return, because the more you give, the more there is to receive. Second, listen. Listen. This is one of the most critical and yet one of the most invaluable skill that we must cultivate. This is not only for your partner, but for every person around you. It sounds so simple, but it takes a courageous person to really listen to people. There's a huge difference between hearing and listening. Listen for the intention to understand and not for the intent to reply or react. Now, I know you've got a question. How do you really listen to your partner? Here's how. While your partner's talking, clear your mind and let go of having the need to constantly reply. Just listen and shut your mouth. Quiet your mind and be present and conscious enough to listen to every word that he says. Just make him feel understood, because most of the time he just wants someone to be there and listen to him because he already knows the answer. And most of the time he doesn't need your freaking opinion at all. Third, appreciate. Always show appreciation. Say thank you even to smallest things and efforts that he does. Like when he gives you a glass of water, say thank you. When he cooks or just open the door for you, for God's sake, say thank you. Because when you make your partner feel appreciated, he will definitely tend to give you more and love you more. Fourth, be brave enough to verbalize your feelings. Say the heck whatever you feel you want to say, as long as it's language in a way that is respectful. Sometimes we are too scared to verbalize our feelings and concerns because we might upset our partner or we have fears of rejection. But this is how we improve our communication and connection with each other. Stop assuming that you already know what he thinks or feels about anything. If you feel like you're hurt with something that he said or he did, say it. If you feel like you've been taken for granted, verbalize it. If you feel like saying I love you, say it. Sometimes there are so many feelings that we choose not to speak out, but these unannounced feelings could be accumulated over time, and time comes that we just burst out because we couldn't just take it anymore. Don't wait for this to happen. So, if you want your relationship to be healthier, growing and thriving and sustain it, both of you have to work for it. It doesn't just come to you even if you stay together for decades. So, give, listen, appreciate, and be brave enough to express your feelings. If you find this helpful, please share this video to your 3 friends or family or anyone that you know who needs to hear it.